Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Hello, friends and outcasts, and welcome back to Inception Reactions. Of all my subscribers, I think this group, the outcasts, knows me the best. And if you've been paying attention to my channel, you know that I'm probably a little overwhelmed, and that's okay. But it's Sunday, we're back on some NF, and this really feels like home. I'm not gonna waste any more time. We've got, I think, 8 songs left in Hope. We're gonna do 3 today, starting with Pandemonium. So without further ado, let's do it. Guess what? Don't have my amp on. All right, let's try that one more time. There we go.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This just a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh, you don't cut the tag, I don't do the set. Now defend the threats, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh. What you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps, how could you forget? Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up, thought I think again. Petty, that depends, what's the latest trend? I don't have a clue, I don't follow them. They just follow me, keep them on the edge. Keep them on their toes, keep them wondering. Keep them wanting more, eating on my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't get what it pays, loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas, knowing at my pace. Catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me could never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep, destroy you, give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got the hunger, press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important, not impressed with me. Ain't looking for endorsements, dropping masterpieces left and right. Ignore the hate, life testing me, passing with flying colors. Always been unique, can't be no dime a dozen. I take pride in this, won't catch me cutting corners. Have no tolerance for ignorance. I heard you lost your confidence in me. This should be sorry, can't ignore.
Get out of here. Wow. That is my I'm chills. That is the best flow I've heard out of NF. That's my opinion. That's my favorite flow I've heard out of NF. Whether it's his best technically, I'm not a rapper. Okay, I wanted to pause a couple times, and I've already forgotten everything I wanted to talk about, but there was one line. Did he say something about Everlast? That he passed Everlast? Do you have a beef with Everlast? Let me know. I haven't paid attention to what Everlast has done since, like, Whitey Ford. I kind of think he doesn't get along with other artists. That's the kind of vibe I get anyway. Like, this is pretty, like, cliche and like, oh, well, that made a weird noise. I know it's been a long time since I started this NF journey, and there's been so many songs that I've already forgotten. It's just the way, it's the nature of this beast of the reaction channel. He said it in this song himself. The 2020 him couldn't hold a candle to today. Isn't that the truth? That was just a badass song front to back, and those flows impeccable. Whew. Pandemonium. He's not kidding. Another thing I'm liking about the Hope album is that he's clearly married now. He's got kids. Or kids, I'm not sure, but we're getting into more relation to my life. The lyrics become more relatable. Before, it was more like looking back at my previous life and situations back then. So this is really cool. This whole album is just fire. All right, let's not waste any more time, because less talky, more fire. Suffice. Let's do it. I'm just excited.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah.
Showing up again.
Poppin', they all wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop it. His flows on this album are light years ahead of any of his previous work, except for maybe Clouds, the mixtape.
Pressure, the boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah.
Always is.
Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be sleeping out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like,
somebody accusing him?
I a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice.
Nasty. Just nasty. Is it the end? No. I was gonna say, I thought it was like 5 minutes long. What's gonna happen?
Do not need no introduction. Style my own, can't no one touch it. Became what they said I couldn't. Mediocre, that won't cut it. Life is a gift, I wanna live it to the fullest while I can. Why would I not wanna know my days in this game are numbered? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hope that would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true, well, open it.
Bro, we're going back. I'm speechless. These last 2 songs, and if I missed it in the previous songs, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've talked about how good he is, but...
Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true, well, open it.
A closed mind is a mind of an idiot. The only way, I can't remember the exact words, but the only way is to open it. That was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I should probably get closer to my mic. I don't know what else to say. I'm so glad I'm here, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's keep going. NF, Julia Michaels, gone. Is she rapping or is she singing? Let's find out.
Always saw my glasses
He's
half empty, was never full.
Yeah.
You were always passive, and I was irresponsible.
More than half empty.
Didn't have a chance, but we were scared to let things go. Young in love, broken hearts, holding on to our false hope. Had your whole life planned out. I had no clue who I was. Gave it all we had, but guess our all wasn't enough. Wonder where you're at now. Did you ever find the one? Hope you're out there somewhere happy. Sometimes I think of you. Yeah. And it makes me sad. Yeah, the way you left.
Beautiful singing voice.
But I'm glad you did. It was for the best.
Wow.
I pray someday you find yourself somehow, some way with someone else. Don't wait, it's too late to keep holding on. I'm already gone.
I could blame us breaking up on being too young, I'm being too dumb, I'm being too caught up on past traumas. But the truth is we just weren't right. We planned our whole life when we both knew we should have just ended on the first night. And I know if I would have stayed with you, I would have been down on luck and done with love and done too much to make you stay. Second guessing and resenting all the love I could have gave to someone else. Got carpal tunnel from holding on to what we once felt. I'm happy for you, I am. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I am. And once in a while, it's true, I think about you too. Yeah, I do. I think about you too. Yeah, and it makes me sad.
just
I'm already gone.
wow. So very different song. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. His singing and her singing, and she kind of rapped a little bit in there too. Absolutely gorgeous. I can make it weirdly. Did you hear that? That's ADHD for you. Just beautiful song and very different. When the song started out and the lyrics were talking about a past love, it kind of threw me off guard because I had just talked about how he was rapping about his wife and kids and talking about a past love in a way that I still think about you. It was interesting. This is something that my wife and I talk about. We've had past loves. One or two of them in particular were a huge part of my life, was a huge part of her life, part of us growing up. We don't hide that. We don't hide those feelings that we had back then for another person because that was our life. And it's okay to think about those past people that you were in love with and you still love and care about. You want them to succeed. You want to see them happy. Both sides here are coming to the conclusion that this is a toxic relationship, or maybe it's not necessarily toxic, but this relationship is run its course. And while we're not together anymore, I still care for you. And you still want to see them succeed. That's being a human being, and that's very healthy. That's how I'm seeing it. I didn't like the way it ended, but it was already over. It was for the best. Let me know what this song means to you. Fantastic chapter, friends. Those first two songs, the rapping, out of this world. His cadence, it's just butter to my ears. Thanks for being patient with my NF videos. We've got 5 songs left on this NF journey. I think I want to stick back to Sundays. I just need that routine. I need you. It's home. So thank you. As always, take care of yourself. Look after each other. Take what you brought with you. Peace.